Okay, my name is Paul Norris, and I'm in the Philippines in Cebu at the JRC Consultancy and Immigration Services. And I'm just going to talk about my experience as being a client. My nationality, I'm from America, USA, in Texas, Central Texas, around Houston area. And my services I look for, I think the 13A is if you get married to somebody. I'm not married to Filipino, I'm single. And so I came here to get the SRRV, the classic, and I found out there were two types when I applied. And I didn't even know it at the time, so if you're getting a retirement, you might not even know if you have a pension. So I'm an educator from Texas, and I found out it's actually a pension. So I don't need to put $20,000 down, but $10,000 down. So I did the SRRV Classic with the pension. And I know there's a military one, maybe $1,500, but what was very helpful was going online, looking at YouTube, other clients that are getting their SRRV or whatever, or how to retire somewhere and get a visa. So I learned all these things from YouTube. But challenges in obtaining the visa, when you first hear about it, it's a little bit daunting because you have the PRA, what is that? The Philippine Retirement Authority, and then there's the Philippine Bureau of Immigration. So there's different offices where you have to do paperwork and applications. So when I found out, this is how do you hear about the company, I found out through, I think watching the Filipino P was the first one, and I saw JR from JRC, Consultancy, JR himself, was being interviewed by the Filipino P. And so I learned about all the different types of visas, which one applies to me. And then I went online in Texas and found out my retirement involved a pension. I said, oh my God, I have a lifetime pension. So that was very exciting for me to learn that. And then I contacted the JRC, I think online. I just emailed them and started a relationship, and I said what I was trying to go for. They confirmed which type of visa, so they were very helpful. They said, yes, your requirements fit this visa, not that one. And then I started turning in paperwork. And even though I'm in Texas, I started sending in paperwork and finding out what I needed. And I came here, I think 6 months ago. I flew down here because I retired, and I came to the office. They were helpful coming here also to turn things in. So before I left the country to come to the Philippines, it was helpful to know I need proof of criminal background. So from your state, wherever you're from or your country, I had to do fingerprinting, make sure I'm clear in the state of Texas. I even did the FBI clearance. What I didn't know that I can tell you is it needed to be apostilled. So you might know about notary publics or have legal departments in your work and legal departments in your state, but the secretary of your state or your country needs to have a higher authority called apostle. So if you don't know what an apostille or apostle, look that up. And JRC helped me through all the steps. And anytime I was nervous about something, I could email them and they would tell me, you have this, don't have that. And then going back and forth, they'll apply all the applications, paperwork, send it into the PRA, immigration. You don't have to worry about all these other offices, they do all that for you. But my message is, you can hear on vloggers too about the top places to live, and I think the Philippines always is in the top 10 places to retire for the cost of living. I happen to be in northern Mindanao, in the province, a little bit cheaper, but they have 3 parts of the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and they're all great places to live and have different costs of living. So check out where you want to go, is what I would say. Where you want to live, go there and visit it, look at the housing, make sure you're going to the right place before you do the whole process. And then you'll be, once you know where you want to live and retire and be, it'll help you have perseverance to go through the process. But having GRC has been very helpful. I'm happy to be here today. I'm excited because I got mine approved in Manila and now I'm getting my actual visa. So it's a good day today. Well, God bless you, and that's all.